No Carbon Tax Climate Sceptics are proud to assist with the third Australian tour of Lord Monkton. This is an era where truth and logic are fudged in political and scientific arenas, and our freedoms are being continually eroded primarily through the influence of the green religion. The rise of the green religion has meant the Green political party gets 11% of the vote and has 9 senators. Centre-right parties with views opposite to the Greens have almost the same total vote but only have 1 senator. This video is about how to end the Green domination of Australia at the next federal election. We know that climate has always changed, but little of any of this change is a result of the extra carbon dioxide in the air from burning fossil fuels. We also know a carbon tax or an ETS will never change global climate. However, it will have negative economic repercussions on fossil fuel-based economies, such as ours and developing countries. Let's compare that with the views of the Greens, the ALP and the Coalition. They all wrongly believe carbon dioxide plant food is a pollutant. They all support a second Kyoto Protocol. They all support wasting billions of our dollars on renewable energy targets and other carbon dioxide plant food reduction projects. Therefore, the Coalition, the ALP and the Greens dance to the same destructive tune. In contrast, we want to highlight how fertilising our planet with more carbon dioxide plant food will improve life on Earth. Using fossil fuels will not only increase the growth rates of plants, but they provide a great source of cheap power. So by increasing plant growth and allowing cheap power for the world to use, we'll help feed and assist millions of poor across the globe. In our view, the extreme green environmental beliefs won't end with the repeal of the carbon tax. Green beliefs will continually demand more and more of our money and reduce our standard of living. The tentacles of green ideas are already squeezing the throat of Australia's prosperity, for example, starting to shut down our coal industries. The waste of money with renewable energy targets being subsidised both through increased government spending and through higher power bills. And the signing up to international treaties like Kyoto, which will lead to handing over control of Australia's fossil fuel use to people in Europe, which of course would remove us of our sovereignty. The tentacles of green religion continues to wreck the property rights and livelihoods of farmers, fishermen and foresters. They demand the excessive loss of water rights in the Murray-Darling Basin. They inflict rising costs to our transport and export industries. And the green brainwashing of our children teaches humans are a pest to the planet, implying the planet would be better off if they were dead. These are all the effects, the evil and crazy beliefs the green religion demonises our society with. We want to reverse this demonisation, and we are keen to get as many voices into Parliament that will stand against the extreme green cult. This can be done with the voting patterns we already have. If you follow the polls, you'll notice 11.5% of voters don't vote Coalition, ALP or Greens. When more than half a quota, which is 7%, is accumulated by a Senate candidate, they have a very good chance of being elected. So if centre-right parties cooperated and preferenced each other first, they would accumulate 9% of the Senate vote. By doing this, up to 2 centre-right candidates could be elected in each of our 6 states, and they would replace Green senators in almost every instance. Even if only 1 or 2 centre-right candidates were elected in place of some Greens, they, along with DLP Senator John Madigan, would have a great chance to gain the balance of power in the Senate and take the battle head-on against the extreme green beliefs. Your Senate vote is the most effective way to influence the direction of Australian politics. And if you vote for the No Carbon Tax Climate Sceptics, you'll be voting for someone who can get their head around climate science and detailed information. You'll be voting for someone who's been successful at business and can deal with people positively. You'll be voting for someone who knows how to work in a team and is passionate about making Australia the best country in the world. And if our candidates do not get elected, we'll make sure your vote goes towards other centre-right candidates who share our perspective, and we will put at the bottom those parties who hold extreme green beliefs or compromise with the green religion. In coming months, we hope you hear of other centre-right parties who will be prepared to cooperate and end the extreme green subjugation of Australia. Thank you.